Yo, what's happening? What's happening? And what's going on 2022? 2021, I spent so much of my time reacting and responding to everyone else that my life felt like it had no direction at sometimes. Other people's lives, problems, wants set the course for my life. Once I realized it was okay for me to think about and identify what I wanted, my energy shifted. Fishing for redfish on my paddleboard is something I wanted to do for me. Take a day to myself. Think about it this way. If you had a basket full of your favorite food, and you gave one person a small bite, and you gave a little more to someone else, and you gave a lot to another friend because they asked for it, pretty soon you'd have no food left in your basket for you to eat. You gave it all away before eating any yourself. Would anyone around you find it selfish for you to eat any of your own food? In order to keep yourself healthy and therefore in better conditions to help others, I think that's okay for you to eat your own food. Yo, as much as I believe it is important to help others, it is equally important to help yourself. And as we go through this new year, I challenge myself and I challenge you to do at least one thing for you this year, maybe each month. Think about it and know that it is okay to take care of yourself. You dig? Let's go 2022. Hey.
What's happening? Yo, today we're gonna get on the YOLO paddleboard. It's a 12-foot paddleboard. It weighs like it feels nothing. It's probably about 30 pounds, but it's super easy to carry. Yo, check it out. If you guys don't know, I'm Lionel James. This is Lionel Adventures. If this is the kind of content you guys dig or like or ecstatic about or joyful, yo, please consider hitting the like button. Definitely hitting the subscribe button. That is the only way my channel will grow, and I love doing this stuff. So like I said, today we're gonna get on the paddle boards and use a bass. We're gonna use a bass style rig to see if we can catch redfish. You guys hang on. If you guys got any notes, comments of how I can better accessorize this paddleboard, I bought it bare to make it more functional for fishing. The things that I need help with is helping it when I get to an area, just having it stop right where I want it to stop. Maybe having my rods sit a little higher, so when I set the paddle down to grab the rod, or vice versa, it's not such a far bend over. I feel like I might fall in, or by the time I look up, I feel like on every paddleboard that I've been on, the fish are already gone. So I think paddleboard fishing is a great way. I know we're gonna get very close to these fish, probably a lot of sight fishing. So yeah, you guys, let's go on an adventure, and I appreciate y'all. Yo, let's get it. I don't know what I'm doing. There's a redfish sitting right there in that grass. Yo, he's sitting right there. Can I get him? Got him. Let's go on the bass rig, yo. On the bass rig. Let's go, folks. Come on. Yo, let's go. Let me just back us up now. This is always the hard part. Another nice one, probably lower slot. Let's tighten that drag down. Not as easy as it looks trying to get this thing settled in. But definite dope thing about paddleboard is so that fish will get him right there. It's about 17 inches. It's a good fish, right? I don't know if I'm getting it, but it's a good fish. On the bass rig. Come on. Good bite, thank you. Surprise, baby. Look at that. Pretty fish, thank you. Pretty redfish. Let's go. Too easy. Too easy. All right, so what we're gonna use today is we're gonna use a basic, I guess it's a bass rig. It's a 5/0 worm hook and with a little bullet weight. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but it's a little bullet weight. Now I've seen a lot of the bass guys use this. Obviously it's a bass rig, but I've seen like my cousin Damaris, Vitamin D TV, Brian Latterman, they use this all the time. So I'm like, well, if it works for bass, this would definitely work for redfish. And I think it's gonna actually be a better presentation in the winter because I can still cast it far, and I believe when it hits the water, it's not gonna make that much of a splash, because these winter redfish are super spooky. The water is super clear, so like you want to be as quiet as possible. So this is all we're gonna be throwing. I don't know the weight size or how much the weight weighs, but I know that's a 5/0 worm hook. I bought it in the bass section of the bass part of the, so I guess it's made for bass, of the bait shop. You know, we're gonna see. I actually think I got it at Walmart. But I'm really interested to see. The only thing that I'm worried about is because the redfish are kind of hard to hook sometimes, is if that hook is buried, they might not grab it. And in the winter time, it's not a very forceful strike. So I believe once they eat, I'm gonna have to let them eat for like a couple of seconds and then set the hook. So I'm really intrigued by this, seeing how it's gonna work. Oh man, my heart is thumping right now. Those are some good sized redfish. Jesus. I just waked him. I don't know if you guys see it, but that's where he waked it. He probably chased it for a second. Oh, we got one, guys. Oh, he's coming right up there. Oh, we got a good one, guys. Oh my goodness. Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. Oh, yes. Yeah, we got a good one. Listen, guys, we got one. fish, so there goes that reel. As long as it's not my camera. I mean, like 20, about 23, right? Solid fish, yo. Solid fish.
The highs with the lows. That's like these days. World chained up, he on lockdown. Phone call 3 ways. I just pray that he find God now. It's no replay. On my way up to the top now. That's on me, ayy. The highs with the lows. That's like these days. World chained up, he on lockdown. Phone call 3 ways. I just pray that he find God now. It's no replay. On my way up to the top now. That's on me, ayy. Any day could've been it. High school price on my head. Paranoid lying in my bed. Pray to God they don't turn my shirt cherry. I was lost, didn't know me. Introduced myself to codeine. 6 months was a dope fiend. Philly didn't even know things.
Okay, so one thing that's really hard to do is to get some really fantastic photos by yourself in saltwater with a camera. Super expensive camera. I'm gonna try to do that, take you guys along as well to show you guys, like, I really love this photo and video stuff, and the photos that I take, they're mine. And it's pretty dope, man, but it's really hard photos to get. I guess the one thing I'm just really nervous about is just dropping the camera in the saltwater, because there goes a couple grand.